These wraps are really cool. It feels completely the same to me as a boxing wrap, but to your opponent, it feels way different. If I were to slide my hand across his forehead, it causes rope burn deep enough to gash his forehead open. So the old Muay Thai fights were bloody. A lot of blood. Blood, blood, blood. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
As a master of traditional Muay Thai, the first thing Palang wants me to learn is the Muay crew. A ceremonial dance that's performed by each fighter before every Muay Thai bout. The Muay crew evolved from ancient ceremonies enacted before warriors went off to battle.
Every motion of the Muay crew has its own meaning. One that Palang's showing me now opens up where you're scooping up the earth, like you're scooping up the Thailand, and then you put it into your body, into your heart. So it's really cool. It's like you're fighting for the pride of your nation.
The other purpose of the Muay crew is to psych out your opponent.
Miller. Come.
Palang likes to do one movement where you're pretty much like putting on makeup and pretending like you're a girl, and you like smile over at the guy. And it's a deceptive move, he's saying. It's like, hey, I'm a little girl, you can beat me up, I'm a sissy, you know? And then you walk over and you write his name in the corner, and then you stomp on it like, what, I'm gonna own you.
Good. Boom.
It's really interesting because it's like a interpretive dance almost, you know? It's poetic. It's really cool to see that type of poetry and that type of art displayed right before two guys beat the living snot out of each other.
Have you ever trained Muay Thai before?
Yeah, the last couple years I've trained Muay Thai in America.
In America,
Yeah.
you know, in America, you know, Muay Thai is small.
Yeah, it's not big.
Yeah, here is our sport, you know, our culture sport. So it's hard here. You know, must be strong every minute, every second, okay?
My instructors in kickboxing in America have told me that when they win a fight, even when they win,
Yeah.
you can't walk.
Yeah.
The winner can't walk.
No, the winner cannot walk.
While Doug is training in a more traditional setting, I'll be gearing up for my fight at one of the most modern gyms in Bangkok.
Okay, now I would like to train with one of my best fighters, Sunshine or Sangatit, okay?
Yes, sir.
He's a former champion, Ratchadamnan champion.
Good to meet you. It's always intimidating walking into a gym for the first time, but to come to a place like this with all this history that's produced so many champions is really, really intimidating. It's really hard to feel confident in a place like this. So.
Krugav's gym has been cranking out champions for over 20 years, and Sunshine is the latest. To check out my style, Krugav wants to see how I can handle a quick practice spar with his champ.
Yes.
Okay. Lam. Good, good. Up.
This is a practice spar, so we're only going at 50%, but I can tell already that I'm way out of my league. Still, I've got to do my best to hang in there. Sunshine's elbow smashed me in the nose, and I'm a little stunned.
Yeah, it's probably no problem. I can't see you, but it's okay. No, it happens, man.
Up. Good. Okay. Very good, very good. Very good sparring.
Thank you, Sadiq. Thank you.
So, you need a lot to learn.
Yes, much to learn. Probably the worst strike in Muay Thai is elbow or knee. They'll slice you right open. That was a beautiful spinning elbow. Hit me right in the nose. Bang! I make sure my front teeth are still there. Oh, good.
It's my second day of learning Muay Thai in the ancient capital of Ayutthaya. Most Thai fighters spend every day of their lives training for fights, but I've only got 5 days to get ready for mine.
Morning, Palang. How are you?
So Kru Palang doesn't want to waste any time in teaching me Muay Thai's most powerful weapon, the Thai kick. Because the entire weight of a fighter's body is behind each blow, this kick causes more knockdowns and more knockouts than any other Muay Thai strike.
The whole concept behind this kick, you're up on your toes on both feet, and you're squared off Thai stance, and when you throw the kick, you're gonna come up high on your lead foot and rotate that heel. That's what's gonna give you that twisting motion where all the power comes from.
And while most kicks strike with the foot, the Thai kick impacts with the rock-hard shin bone for maximum damage. Imagine a baseball bat slamming into your body, and you'll know how it feels.
Probably the most powerful kick, hands down, on the earth.
Ah, very good.
A big difference between a Thai kick and most kicks is that this kick is gonna crash through your opponent. You're throwing your entire body into it, so it hits your opponent and drives him back. If Palang weren't in the way, this kick, after I throw it, would wind me over here. Because my whole body, the momentum of my entire body is going through that kick. At 50 years old, 110 pounds, I guarantee you, if you were to hit me with that kick, it's, at the very least, it knocks the wind out of me. Like right now, it's jarring my arm.
It's the first day of really serious training and fights in 4 days. So I have to really run at a really high pace.
Muay Thai fights are judged using a point system, and points are earned by using proper Muay Thai technique to overpower your opponent. Today, I'm showing Kru Gob what my Thai kick looks like, and he's a little worried about my style.
Yes, when you kick, boom, flat foot all the time. You. Come on, no.
What Kru Gob is telling me is when I throw what we call a Thai kick in America, I'm coming back flat-footed.
But if you're on the balls of your feet, you can snap off kicks a lot faster.
Bang, bang, he just bounces right off that toe. There's no delay. That's the key.
Okay, one more.
Yes, sir, no problem.